Hey, it's Clint Dumping here for 1037 The Game at 1037thegame.com. And we've got a great week 4 of prep football action for you to check out. I think 3-5A, you've got Lafayette High versus Barbe. That's going to be a huge matchup you need to keep an eye on, because I think you have Lafayette High and maybe pull off an upset. They're 0-3, but at the same time, their matchups have been extremely competitive throughout the first 3 weeks of the season. You're up against a district foe. I wouldn't be surprised if you see that happen. And also, I know Lafayette High is chomping at the bit to get that first W on the board. I think the rest will winds up following. And then we move over to 4-4A. This is a non-district matchup, but it's still just as good, if not better, with Catholic High, Baton Rouge, and St. Thomas More facing off against each other. You need to keep an eye on that one. That's going to be fantastic football. It's always a good matchup between those two teams. Keep an eye on it. That one's going to be great. You'll actually listen to it right here on Acadiana Sports Station 1037 The Game with Danny Jones and Sam Heinen on the call. Great stuff. Pre-game 6:30, kickoff at 7. And we move over a couple districts over to see Northwest versus Iota. That should be a huge matchup, a huge one. Because you have Iota, Northwest, two district rivals. They're going to be going at it, and the best part is they're both undefeated. Someone's going to wind up being 3-1. The other one's going to wind up being 4-0 and have a distinct edge heading into the bulk of their district play. Cannot wait for this week of high school football. Honestly, I can't wait to get to tell you everything about it, of what happened over the course of the evening. Right after STM wraps up, I'll be hosting the Football Night in Acadiana post-game show. And you can listen to that, of course, right here on 1037 The Game.